All right, today is August 28th, 2024. Um, so going over my levels for ES and Q and VIX, we can see that price has been steady rising. Coming into the 22nd here, price took a pause and kind of went sideways. And since Thursday's close, we've kind of been inside of Thursday's range, and also inside of Friday's range, because Monday and Tuesday have been inside. So we do have earnings coming out end of day for Nvidia. Nvidia was a big stock that actually took off, had a very large movement. And it just it's been pushing higher and higher and higher. Very strong tech stock is number three and SPY, and also number three and QQQ, I believe. Um, let's go into Yahoo Finance. And go into holdings. We have Nvidia's number three, holding pretty strong up there in the 8% range. And then if we go into SPY, it's also number three, holding at a great 6%. So it's pretty much up there. Um, so it has earnings coming out tomorrow. Also, CrowdStrike, the company, as you can see, I was looking up, that caused the global outage for in July, where it affected mostly a lot of people all around the world with computers, airlines. A lot of airlines were delayed. So it also has earnings end of day with Nvidia. So I think somehow that these two here will have an effect on the market. Mostly Nvidia because it's number three on both QQQ and ES, and SPY, and but CrowdStrike, because it is CrowdStrike because Microsoft depends on them, and Microsoft is number two on SPY, and also number two on QQQ. So if they have a bad review, I think that'll be a big issue with the market. So that's my speculation. But if you have a great review, I think that the market will also continue higher, breaking these high of days that has been having this um, all-time high right around here, and then continue higher. So, but if it comes up here and it get nerfed, I think that is a sign for prices to come down. So meaning that if we pop up and we can't break this area here, maybe we see some lower prices. Because we do have selling volume up here. As you can see, we have selling, low buying, selling, selling, a lot of selling volume up here. Um, but we had a very strong counter buying right here at the 50% mark of the year's price action. We came down 50%. Let's see, did this come down 50%? Yeah, that even also came down 50% and bounced, nerfed, and then bounced higher. Well, maybe we'll see something like that where we'll probably get nerfed for a little bit, but not. Let's get rid of. Can't really see. Let's get rid of this real quickly. So let's see. Here we had buying, strong selling. Price came back, very good pushback, and then we had counter strong buying. Look how much buying that came in. Ate this one up, right? Ate this volume up. So then we needed to just get above it, and buying came, broke above it, closed above it, stayed above it, pulled back with a nice selling volume that held, and then here we went on. So if we can see something like that where we have to monitor volume, you know, strong selling, I'll be looking for a retest. If we have strong buying and we break, then I'll just look for a retest like this one here, right? A nice pullback, and I think this would probably look like a good pullback, probably very clean on the 8 and 4 hour time frame. So I'm doing a quick side mission here to see what price action look like. So actually it's not clean. 1 minute. I lost my days. We have the 6th and the 7th. So there you go. Alright, 6th and the 7th. Let's go back to the 4 hour. 6th and the 7th. So this is 7th, and then we have an overnight session. Okay. So it's not clean. We're all holding. So maybe right around here we have a clean. Boom. Alright. Buying and then broke out. So maybe it's clean around here. Just waiting for like a clean. These are not clean. If I'm trying to just get two potential. But this one looks very good. Could redraw this one like that. I don't like that we broke below it, but I do like the reclaim. So I'll have to focus on the higher time frame versus the lower. I do like this one here. Alright, just focusing on these two. Maybe these three, and then we broke out. So then stop loss could be here or down here. This being too high up, wouldn't want that. That one we'll have to like anticipate the buying, but just holding this here itself are pretty good signs that buyers were interested. So if we go to the 1 hour, and then I'm gonna get back to my actual charts after this because market opens up in about 42 minutes, and I want to go over all of my levels. Alright, so I don't really have a clean thing here. Alright, so that one was that one looked good. Yeah, right here would have been a nice entry. Very nice entry right here. No, still wouldn't have been able to get 2 to 1 at all. Nope. It got nerfed. Probably had selling. Yep, right here we had selling. So needed to get above this. So it got nerfed. And then exactly where it went to. Nice buying. But it's a nice price action for the day. Just for the day itself. Going to that level. Boom. 14 points. 23 points. If I was being aggressive, I just keep the bottom of that entry. Be it like this. And there we go. Alright, and you just speculate that price will just continue higher. Alright, so speculate that price should not come back down from my entry. So about 8 points, and then it was 13, 14, 20, 23. Alright, a good 15-point move there. You know, that would have been a nice one. Here we don't really have much, but this would have been nice with a track. Let's see what it looks like in a 30-minute. This is also helping me stay in tune for the things I need to look for, which is the clean channels. And then yeah, it's very good. Boom. Yep. Probably would have put the stop loss right here for sure. It just looks like a better stop loss area right here. So probably wouldn't reach it. Push. Yep. Would have had to look what to get from that selling that we had on that 1 hour. Or even just this area here. Here doesn't have any selling. It's all buying. So seeing that, probably would have had my stop loss in here. You know, but I would have been good for the day. If I didn't take any profits for that day, that would have been dumb of me. Even if I got stopped here, you know, 10 points would have been good. Even though I'm risking a lot more. All right, so, but this trade stayed in profit throughout the entire day, and then came back down They had a nice bounce up, nice pullback, and then push higher. All right, so let's get into my levels. I'm just gonna go to the daily, put back my let's see if I could just undo because I was on here the whole time. How far can I go? Not far enough. All right, and then this one is gonna go up to here, and let's make this 2, no, 1, 1, 2, go. All right, so this is where we are. We're consolidating. We're inside of the Thursday's range. Been inside of it the whole time. Haven't been able to break out of it, and we're looking for a breakout above or below. We have a lot more selling support than buying support. Sorry, a lot more buying support than selling support. So if price does break, it'd be taking out a lot of stock losses all the way down to maybe here. That would really suck for a lot of people. So let's go into the 30-minute. Let's make sure that I'm on my my Heikin Ashi side of the charts. So what am I looking for? Looking for anything that shows signs of anything important. We got selling, buying, buying. So I don't have anything really, right? Nothing here adds up. So I'm going to focus on the extremes. I'm probably not going to take anything until I see something that clearly makes sense. So there's nothing here for me to work with. The buying was way up here. We do have this kind of buying right here. So maybe we're holding this range right here. This is the last buying area. So let me see what this is looking like on a lower time frame. While I'm here, NQ is probably around the same boat. Let's go into NQ real quickly. See what it's offering me. Actually, NQ is not. NQ is on its own level. We're holding this last selling point here. What's above us? So we're holding this last selling point right here. So I'm going to mark that because that's the part that we're holding. It's not what I want. I need to this. Alright. See, that's what we're holding here. We're pushing off of it. This is this one here. We can actually get rid of that. This is no good. Alright, so I don't have any support down here that I can see. Our last buying, we bounced off of it. Our buying started somewhere down here. Alright, so that's that for NQ and ES as far as areas of interest. We're also holding this selling up here, so I'm going to mark it. Do I have any arrows? I can still, thank you. Buying and selling. And then I'm going to take this one because we are holding this sell as well, same as NQ. So I'm going to respect that, but I'm going to have to really figure out how to manage it. If not, I just have to get rid of it because it looks like, you know, we're in a big sandwich. No, we kind of cleared it. This one might not even stay. Let's go into that. Let's see. Buying, couldn't hold. We're back down. This one might not stay. Probably going to get rid of this. The buy makes more sense. Okay, let's go into the 5-minute. 6. Nice drop. It's bouncing off of who knows what. Looking for buying. I don't see any buying. This looks weak. So buying down here. Rid of that. We're selling here. We're cleared. I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, so this is gonna be a tough. It's not gonna be a tough day. It's gonna be an interesting day. Looking for selling. Selling here. We did kind of clear all of this, but the selling there is pretty dominant. So I'm gonna keep it. This is NQ, right? Yeah, it's NQ. So I'm gonna have to respect the selling that's here. Buying, couldn't get above. So we're gonna bring this up to this low, 19666.5. 666.5. That. So we're gonna keep it like this. That's what we're dealing with. I'm gonna have to respect that. So you can't make much of any of these levels. Alright, so I don't have much that I can work with. No, I don't want to force anything because I'm using just the 30-minute levels. I don't want to force anything at all. My 30-minute levels have been working, so why change? Why change it up because I'm not fighting anything? That's the question, right? So we had buying here. But I have nothing to support it on the lower time frame, on the 5-minute. Same thing with the selling up here, have nothing to support it. Take a look at this selling. Okay, let's see if I have anything to support this. Okay, so we got somewhat of a support. Alright, we got supports here and there. So what the heck? Okay. Other than that, I really don't have anything to support any of the stuff that I have. So yeah, at least here I have selling support. You know, like beams, something like this actually supporting this thing here. Let me put 5-minute because this is my 5-minute top. Okay, so we have that. Other than that, if we get above that, I'm gonna look for some longs to continue for this quick 4 or 5 pop. But definitely looking for shorts up here. But it's not to support any of this. I just need a very clean candle. But I do like this drop, this strong drop here from here. But look at this buying that's came in. Look at all this volume. All right, so let's do VIX, and then we're also going to do NVIDIA. So VIX, Are you acting up again? Alright, so VIX took a dip last over the night. Selling right around here. Selling here. We're just selling there. Okay. So we're mostly inside of this guy. Alright, but see VIX is not inside of the VIX is not inside of Friday's thing, is it? Friday was here? Or Thursdays, yeah. Yeah, see VIX is outside of it. While ES and NQ are inside of it. And VIX is still dropping. If VIX reaches this, we might have a nice bounce up. So if VIX drops, ES goes up, QQQ goes up, and then we should hopefully get a bounce off of that. Let's go to the daily. Oh, we got more downside potential, which we have been to. So we don't have any volume coming in to VIX. We're dropping with low volume. The same way ES has been rising on low volume. So that's why I'm still anticipating a short, but still haven't seen anything of significance on the daily to say that we're gonna go short. So I'm done with VIX. I'm done with NQ. Let's go to Nvidia. As I said, we're gonna go back to VIX. Selling was on the 22nd. We're inside of that range, just like ES and NQ. Nice selling should come up there. Calls tomorrow. We're gonna add hours, and let's go into the 8-hour. ES and Q looking just like this. Just like that. Let's go back to the daily real quickly. Let's see something. Here. It's not exactly the 50% mark, but it is pretty damn close. Went right to the buying area here and bounced. Okay. Four hours. Sell. Sell. Definitely like to see a rejection up here. Been steady rising. Going sideways. have much to work with. Yep. All right, let's do crowd. Whoa. Maybe not do crowd. Haven't touched this in a while. Okay. So start from scratch. A lot of volume up here. We're selling obviously one. Well, aren't you a big guy? What you buying off of? Really tanked. When did it tank? 19 August. Right around here. Yeah, and they just been dropping since. Haven't really recovered. For 4 hours. It's good. Let's go into our 3:30 minute. Can't do nothing. Alright. So I can't really do anything with crowd. Let's do 1 hour. There's just too much noise once I get to a smaller time frame. Let's do standard candles. It's a gap. Can we fix that gap? No. So that's probably where I need to bring it up to. Alright, it's like 303.23. Close enough. Alright, so probably where we need to bring it up to. So I'll bring this down to here. Maybe a different way of doing this one. Alright, so daily. Whew, I know it's been quite a minute. I didn't think I was gonna take this long. Alright, so that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna just stick to these things here. I'm not going to add too much to it. And then hopefully I look at crowd, but probably not. I don't see anything there that's really catching my attention. NVIDIA has a better chance of catching my attention. Is doing the same thing at ES and NQR. So All right, so that's it for me for now. I'll be back in the post market. And oh, I didn't do this. Let's see where we're at with that. Um, Today just might be a quiet day. Let's put this to the 27th. Put this at 16. Okay, so we're kind of like holding that. Looks perfect with that one, right? All right, and then let's look at. I just like to look at these. I don't even really use them anymore. Okay, yeah, still ranging. All right. News-wise, we do have news at 10:30. That's about it. This guy spoke at 1:15, and you can see that nothing happened. So that's it. I do have my funded account challenge again. I'm back. It's back up. I'm not gonna rush into anything. I'm gonna keep focusing on my setups. I have my notes in front of me, and that says, "How about I just wait?" So, like I said, entries looking for down here or for something to develop. I don't have anything to work with right now. All right, so that's it for me for now.